Man, check this out, man. Yeah, I'ma tell y'all about a throwed story. Listen to your boy. Happened way back in the day. Check it out. It all started one day back when I was headed home. I turned on the radio, but nothing was on. There was no frequency for the station I'm frequently on. I couldn't get a single signal, let alone a single song. I tried to sit it out, but the ride was just too long. I had the number to the station, it was stored in my phone. So I flipped it open and noticed there wasn't a tone. No reception, now I'm guessing something seriously wrong. I've been cruising all night long, 10 hours straight. Now I'm exhausted, but I'm driving, so I got to stay awake. I got to focus, so I don't speed or drive too slow. Stay in between the lines and peek the road signs as I go. I know I'm not high, but pretty sure my mind's feeling blowed. Plus I haven't seen a solitary sound on this road. I'm feeling dozed, gazing out my window at the dotted lines, watching the rhythmic pattern as they're passing me by. But I should have known better than to stare at the street. Just like a nursery rhyme, counting sheep, it put me to sleep. It was discreet and happened so fast I had no time to think. Think of it like this, I made it halfway through a blink. Now I'm swerving dead on into the head-on lane. Now it's all in God's hands because I tried to sustain. That's when a blast of thunder struck and woke me up with a bang. By the grace of God, guess what? It had started to rain. I looked up and saw a red speeding truck in my lane, aiming directly at me, about to leave me dead, crippled and main. I quickly remained calm and pulled away from my desk. Fast but slow enough, I know enough not to overcorrect. I'm overprotected by angels I dearly respect, always letting me make it when they could break me at any sec. So I take a sec to catch my breath and calm myself down, slow my car down, rub my eyes and take a look around. I was shocked when I realized I had drifted 60 yards. I could have been dead like if I popped 60 bars, or locked up instead staring out of 60 bars, all dependent on the other people in the other car. If I would've killed somebody, I wouldn't make it far. Manslaughter, I got life writing 60 million bars. The chances that I made it this far are 60 to 1. That's like 5 bullets loaded in a 6-chamber gun. Playing Russian roulette with my life, stupid and dumb. But I wasn't thinking that bright back when I was young. I started thinking maybe I should stop my car and pull it over. Little did I know that came from God right over my shoulder. But the devil was present and had a plan that was colder. He said,
"You haven't drank a drop, you're 100% sober. I know you can make it, DNA, you're a soldier."
That's when I paused and thought it over. Yeah, I'm a soldier, I can do this, no problem at all. But now it's raining and I know all of my tires are bald.
Oh, come on, your home's only 10 minutes away. If you go to sleep now, you waste away half the day.
Now back in the day, I wish that I would have been thinking right. It was either waste away half the day or my whole life. Strong-minded, I convinced myself that I could make it home, but I only convinced myself of a choice that was wrong. So I pressed down on the pedal and started to gain speed. The rain had picked up and it was harder to see. I hardly believed that I even proceeded to leave. I could cut my greed, still pull it over and go to sleep, but the thought of that was interrupted by the thought of some meat. I was starving, I hadn't eaten a thing since 3. I wanted to eat, I started thinking of Dennis. If I wanted that, I'd have to get off the bridge at I-20. Then from there, it was about 10 minutes away, and I-20 was half a mile up the road anyway. Then I remembered, I only had pennies to pay. Oh, forget it, I'm just too tired today. What the hell? Anyway, it's only 10 minutes until I reach the house. I can heat up a TV dinner and lay on the couch. The sound of the soothing rain and the thought of the couch blended together, and I never thought again I'd pass out, but I did. And I was only a kid, 17 years old with my whole life to live. Now I'm about to be left injured, damaged to dead, and the interstate bridge is just a few feet ahead. I could've made it, but I was blinded by my desires. I should've had never started driving when I was tired. Should've listened to my conscience, but my confidence was higher. The next thing I heard was the sound of my screeching tires. Before I had a chance to open up my eyelids, I hydroplaned through the rain over the I-20 bridge. I came down hood first and crashed into the street. All I heard was breaking glass and then I felt massive heat. Twisted metal from the car's frame left gashes in me, and my dashboard was smashed down and trapped on my feet. I was half unconscious and all I felt was pain. I was trapped in a cage of gas, glass, blood and rain. The seatbelt left me remaining hanging upside down. I saw bright lights and heard a life-threatening sound. I looked around and saw an 18-wheeler trying to swerve, but it was sliding dead at me. That's when I passed out with a blur and heard, "Sir, sir, wake up, I'm an officer. I was wondering why your car was parked off by the curb."
Oh my God.
"Sir, are you alright?"
Oh my God.
"Sir,
Are you having car trouble? Is there any way I can help?
I was covered in sweat. I took a sec to gather myself. No, Mr. Officer, I had to pull over cause I was too tired to drive, and I promise I'm sober. Man, I gotta be tripping. I was having a vision. All along I was pulled over and I made the right decision. The officer said, "Listen, you have a lot of wisdom. You made the right decision when somebody else didn't. See, just up the road at the I-20 bridge, this kid fell asleep and over the bridge he slid. If only he was smarter and had done what you did. Thank God you're not dumb cause it could have have been you, kid.
What?
That's when he walked away and left me in sheer fear. I couldn't believe my ears, I couldn't even think clear. Wait a minute, Mr. Officer, come back, listen here. But when I looked back, no one was there, he had disappeared. Oh my dear, that's when it came clear, the story untangled. God was looking out for me, he had sent me an angel. The angel had no intentions of leaving me fandangled. He just came to let me know I did right by every angle. Oh my God. Should have never done it.